Okay, and so that's what I think. That's how I feel that it is. At first it's very like. At first, at first it doesn't feel like that. At first, it feels scary and it feels really messed up. You know what I'm saying? At first, it feels really messed up, but what do you call it? But you get past that. You get past it, and then time passes. A whole bunch of time passes, and then it starts to feel stupid, and it starts to feel like no, the Wizard of Oz, where you pull the curtain down and you see an idiot, fucking talking on a microphone. That's what it feels like right now. Kind of, like I said, it feels like a bunch of idiots in a multimedia room, just making a whole bunch of noise. That's what it feels like now after 2 years of being here, and my entire life of always wondering what is it. But anyways, I feel like they're watching me. I feel like they're watching me somehow, and that somehow, with a camera or without a camera being pointed at me, that they're watching me. I have this feeling, this intuition, right, of that I'm being watched. Because when I hear the indirects, when I hear the indirects, you know, they're always relating to what I'm doing. It's almost like if they're watching me. You know, and so it's like, how are they watching me? Because clearly, with all the indirects that I've heard, there's no doubt in my mind that if you're to say, do you feel like they're watching you? Yes, I feel like they're watching me because of all the stuff that they say. And I could clearly hear the indirects. And so I ask myself, how? How are they watching me? How are they observing me? Like, are they hidden cameras or something like that? What I ask myself is, these are spiritual affairs, spiritual affairs that relate to different things in the spiritual world. Dogs barking and talking. What the hell? What's that about? And so, uh, I ask myself, me as a person, how are they watching me? And so the only thing that I could come close to is, I don't think that there's hidden cameras, and I don't think that this or that. I ask myself, what is a camera? What is a camera? You know, for those that are like philosophers, they'll probably understand this. You know, what is a camera? What is a camera? Technology, polished dirt, you know, magic exists. When you compare magic to technology, there's no comparison. There's no comparison. And so I ask myself, what is a camera? And this is very like stupid. I think that in the future, magic, like people from different worlds, kingdoms, are gonna arrive with all types of stuff, because this world, as you see it, it's the only thing that there is the United States, Australia. Everything is so crowded and everything is so stuck together, and most of the countries, all the houses are stuck together. In Africa, there's nothing. you know in the future, as you see it, I think that there's gonna be like wizards like they were before, magicians throwing sticks on the ground, you know what I'm saying, doing all types of signs like in the times of Jesus. But anyways, because a camera, that's very to whoever is a philosopher, what is a camera? It's a very stupid question. It's a very stupid question. And so it's understandable. Like in a magical world, in a magical world, that's like saying what's a plasma? A plasma is it's a tablet. It's like I mean, it's a TV. You know, it's like asking a normal person what's a tablet. You know, to them you ask them what's a camera. They're like, well, a camera is nothing. It's polished dirt. Magic exists to them in their world. Magic exists, and that's more or less the answer that they're gonna give you. It's polished dirt. They're like, you idiot. That's what it is. And so in their world, all of this exists. But in the future, I think that they're gonna bring it out little by little, you know, by creating this drama of whatever, 2090, I don't know, or maybe in the year 4000. But it's all very stupid, anyways. What is a camera? That was a small question, and on and so forth. What are underworld societies? You know, what are underworld societies? They're there. You can go and you can go see them. They're there. You know, they're not hiding. They're not hiding. They can't hide. Like here in Mexico, they try their best to, but in the States, they're everywhere. You know where they hang out. You know where they live. You know this. You know that. They can't hide. In the States, they have these associations and they have these, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference between an association and a congregation. And a congregation, I'll tell you that much. And so they can't hide. In the States, they can't hide. They're there. You know what I'm saying? Here, they try their best to, but what are underworld societies? Underworld societies to who a Christian and an intelligent person is knows all this. We know all this. Like you can't do nothing about it. The world is messed up. What can you do something about it? There's very few of us Christians that are authentic Christians. Very few of us. We know this. We learn to accept this. You know what I'm saying? This is a very stupid question. What are underworld societies? You know, at first when you're an adolescent, you're 14 years old, you don't know. You don't know. The world closes in on you. You don't even know your city. You don't even know the 2 3 blocks that you live in, doing things that you're not supposed to. You know, when everybody knows each other and you're being watched because you're kids, because you're kids and there are very few of you. And guess what? Bandanas get handed out. Does violence exist? Does violence exist? Yes. I am one to say that violence exists. And if it exists, it doesn't have a limit. It doesn't have a limit. And trust me, I know that I don't think it has a limit. These people, they don't care. I've seen it myself, man. I've experienced it myself. People that are asleep and they don't know about the world do things that they're not supposed to because they feel that they are doing the right thing. Sometimes, sometimes because they flat out just don't care. You know, that's life. Violence exists. You know what I'm saying? And so I want to know, like, am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? And all of this is, how would you say it? An illusion brought forth by the devil himself to torment me, you know, to torment me and try to get the best of me. You know what I'm saying? Or or is there an underworld administration harassing me right outside? Like I said, I believe the second. I don't believe that I'm going crazy. I don't believe that it's the devil, that's, you know, come out of hell to make my life a living hell. I don't believe that. I believe that